There are also gold postboxes in Milton Keynes to honour long jumper Greg Rutherford. A few weeks ago, he was relatively unknown. Now he's an Olympic champion. Next week, he'll be welcomed back to Milton Keynes with a homecoming parade. I spoke to him earlier and asked him how his life has changed since winning gold.
I think it's changed in absolutely every single way. Just from social media through to just my schedule. I had to even go buy a new diary because I've just got so much going on at the moment. It's been pretty amazing though, because everybody's just been so warm and happy towards me. It's been great. It's nice to walk around and people just come up and say, "Oh, congratulations, well done," everything. It's nice to be recognised for something that was a good achievement on my behalf. So it's changed a lot, and I'm just embracing it at the moment. I'm just trying to come to terms with it as well. It's something that's pretty new to me, so I'm trying to learn on the job, if you like.
I hear you like baking, so I guess you've not had much time to do any baking.
No, not as of yet. I aim to though, definitely. I think once the season finishes, I've got about 3 or 4 more competitions coming up. So once that's all finished and I can really start to relax, I'll get out there and I'll bake some cakes and chuck all that up on Twitter and all that sort of stuff, as I always do.
Greg, the long jump is over so quickly. At what point do you know it's going to be a good jump? Is it only after you land?
Yeah, I mean, you get the feeling during the air, but the thing is, it is happening so quickly, and it is once you land, and the way you land often is how you can tell if you've done a decent jump. So after sort of 2 of my jumps at the Olympics, I sort of realised they were pretty good, the 8:21 and the 8:31. But again, it's all happening so quickly. But you set yourself up on the runway, so if you've drilled the run up enough, you know once you take off, it should be relatively a good jump. But again, the feeling of landing in the sand is the last key indication if it's gone well.
After you won the gold, we heard from people in Milton Keynes who said that over the years they'd seen you at their school during a visit or around the town, and that you always made time to talk to people. I know you don't train in Milton Keynes, but is it still very much your home?
Oh, very much so. It's where I'm born and bred. I mean, I was born in Milton Keynes General Hospital and I grew up in Bletchley. So for me, it is where I call home. My parents still live in the same house that I grew up in. So for me, it's where I see myself as my home, really. And I love being there. And I'm fortunate enough now to live in the beautiful village just outside of Milton Keynes and Woburn Sands, and that's really lovely because, again, I've got 2 dogs which go for a nice walk and everything, and I really feel like sort of part of the community, which is really, really lovely. And everywhere I go in Milton Keynes, people have always got nice things to say, and I love trying to get out to some of the schools and speaking to the kids as well, and hopefully inspiring them to take up sport, and not just track, any sport, and just being active and involved, which is hopefully what the Olympics has helped people do.
There are gold postboxes in Milton Keynes, and there's talk of a roundabout being named after you. There can't be many Olympians with roundabouts named after them.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly what's going on with that. I've not heard anything from any officials. It's just rumours. So I don't know. I mean, that'd be pretty amazing. It's a bit of an honour. The gold postboxes were pretty cool. I drove past them quickly the other day just to have a look. It's cool that I got 2 as well for whatever reason. Milton Keynes obviously valued me quite a lot. They gave me 2 instead of 1. So it'll be interesting to see. I've got my homecoming next week, so that'll be interesting. Maybe something will be announced then, or people will let me know exactly what's happening.
And Rio must be on your calendar, I guess, for 2016.
Definitely. I'll only be 29 in Rio, so for me, it's hopefully within my peak, if you like, and I'll be aiming to go from there and then on to the World Championships after that as well. And again, depending on how well things have gone, I'll either make a decision on whether or not I want to retire or if I want to keep going and see if at 33 I can make it to my 4th Olympics. I love doing what I do, so for me there's no reason to even consider retirement. If my body's fit and I'm mentally still quite strong and everything else, then I'll aim to keep going.
Greg, it's been great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers.